Energy of this week has a lot of kind of funny things going on that I'm excited to share with you, because even I was like, all right, sure, I'll recommend that. So let me tell you what you can expect from this last week of August. First of all, the first thing I saw when I looked at the energy is I heard my guides literally say, be sure you eat fresh food this week. And honestly, I didn't get a lot more context on that other than just like them showing me literally a salad. They were just like, everyone needs salad. Like everyone has vegetables, fruits this week, like fresh food. And I like looked into the energy. I was like, okay, it has this like fresh food energy that goes along with it. And I'm not 100% sure why, other than I do think it has something to do with the fact that we need to ground our energy better this week. Like there's so much transformational energy happening during this moment in time, especially this week and next week. Like so much personal transformation, personal growth, and not in a bad way, in a way where you're like getting new ideas, being excited about things, having like new opportunities pop up, and like really owning yourself, like self-actualization type of transformation. And that does tend to need a lot of grounding. So grounding your energy, helping yourself connect more with the earth. I think that's where the fresh food comes in, but also that's something you should just do in a variety of different ways. One of my favorite grounding techniques is to place my hand on top of my head for 30 seconds, just in case you need something. Also, with the new moon that happened on Friday, that created kind of this weird magnet energy that's pulling a lot of our emotions or feelings to the surface for this week. That way we can clear and work through those things before we hit eclipse season next week, because we don't want those things with us during eclipse season. Like that is no fun. And I've heard this from many different beings and many different energies. This week, a lot of people's psychic abilities, magic, etc., get turned on, or like the pause button gets released off of those things, so that more people are connecting so much more significantly starting this week and going forward through the rest of the year. Like very, very significantly. So if you notice you start having more psychic abilities, or people around you start to have more magical energy or things like that, that's where that's coming from. And following the tradition of last week, time is still really weird. So have fun with that.